Hi Kylie. I knew I wanted you as my little from the first time we started talking together at the new member retreat and all of the big little events after that. I just felt that we clicked from just hanging out together, what we like to do, all of the weird stuff like the Disney songs and just our quirks, our slight tinge of awkwardness. We just meshed really well and I just knew it from the start. I want you to know that inside of Theta Phi, that I will always encourage and support you through whatever it may be in our sisterhood. But outside of Theta Phi, I want you to know that you have this family now, this support system, who will have your back every step of the way, every moment. And I do really love you. And I kind of feel like I'm gonna cry right now, and it's because like I really love you, but that I also have a concussion. But I love you, Kylie.
I want my big to know that I'm super excited to meet her. I'm really thankful for all of the gifts, and I really can't wait to meet her because I'm super duper excited. I'm definitely excited for all the late night talks that my big and I are gonna have, and you know, going to events together. I'm definitely excited for lip sync, so hopefully my big is doing that because we're gonna rock it. And yeah, I'm just really excited. So.
I knew when I wanted you, Emily, as my little, just because I felt like we had a really deep connection. It was like a gut feeling. It wasn't like a just this moment. It was more of a, it kind of like blossomed, and it was just, I just had a feeling and I knew. I want you to know that even though you're graduating this semester, that Theta Phi will always be your home, and there are so many opportunities for you to stay involved and stay connected with my family, our family now. Oh.
I want her to know that I already love her. I'm already wearing the necklace. I love all the canvases, and I am so excited for a Harry Potter marathon, and so excited for Lord of the Rings marathon, and for family dinners and all of the other things. I'm really excited to meet you, and I'm really excited to be a Theta Phi for my last semester. So, yeah.
Well, when I first saw her at recruitment, like I definitely wanted to like get to know her, but I never like talked to her, so I didn't really know like her personality or whatever. But then as soon as we started doing like the big little events and stuff, and I started talking to her, I just like fell in love. So I guess at the new member retreat is when I knew. I want you to know that you can come to me with anything, and I'm always gonna be there for you.
Thank you for all the gifts. I'm really excited to meet you, and I look forward for all the memories we're gonna make together. I'm looking forward to meeting all of my sisters and just having a second family. Yeah.
So I knew I wanted Emily as my little when we hung out because she was my penguin pal, and we just got like coffee and tea and we hung out, and I just thought that she had a really great sense of humor, and she's really funny and so easy to talk to, and I really wanted to get to know her more and find out more stuff about her, and I'm so excited that she's my little. If I had to give any advice, I would say definitely get out of your comfort zone. Like when I first joined Theta Phi, there was a lot of things in the beginning that I didn't attend just because I'm an awkward person and I didn't want to go, but you really like get what you put into it, and don't be afraid to reach out to sisters and have a good time and build relationships in the sorority.
Just that I'm really excited for this. I didn't grow up with any sisters, so gaining 60 was incredible, but gaining somebody who's a best friend and a sister is what I'm really excited for. Just having somebody to go to, and it's hard being a commuter because I don't see these people as often, so I'm just really, really excited. I can't wait to meet you.
Kylie, I am so beyond excited to be your big, and
You and I hope, will have a very great connection and a very great relationship, and you remind me so much of my twin, Amanda, or Panda as everyone calls her. Your personalities are kind of the same, so I feel like we will have a really good relationship, and we will have a very, very happy, fun relationship, and I can't wait for you to be a part of my family. Advice I have for you is, do not be afraid to take chances. I did not want to be in a sorority at all when I came into college, and I went to one interest night and signed up for recruitment that night, and here we are. I want you to be able to find your place here, but I don't want you to be afraid of anything. Take every chance that comes your way. You will regret the chances that you don't take, and you will have the best memories from the ones that you do take. So take every opportunity that you get and just enjoy the time that you have.
Thank you for all the gifts, and I'm like really excited for everything that we're going to be doing and the friendship that has yet to be formed. I don't know, everything, like all the events, all of the bonds that I'm gonna make, just everything. Thank you for everything.
I knew I wanted her as my little, the last big little event that we had. We would not stop talking to each other. Like at the end of the night, we were doing karaoke with Disney movies, and she was having a blast, I was having a blast. Like it was a great time. You can call me at any time of day. I do not care if it is 2 a.m. I will be there. Like even if you think it's like the littlest thing, like oh it doesn't matter, it's like whatever. It does matter. Like I care about you so much. Like my big was there for me, I'm gonna be here for you. And like let's say you can't get a hold of me, get a hold of one of our family members. Like they're here for you, they love you already. Like they've just heard everything that I keep talking about you, and like they're like, what does she look like, what are her interests, like, and they're like, oh, she fits in perfectly already. So you can literally call any of us at any point in time and we will be there. Get involved in Theta Phi as much as you can. Like even if you think it's a small position, it matters in the end. Like you get out of Theta Phi what you put into Theta Phi, and it's a life-changing experience, so get involved as much as you can.
That they are the best person ever, and their gifts were adorable, and they made me smile every day, and the fact that they knew stuff about what was going on in my life, like even though I don't know who they are, but even though I didn't tell them, or I don't think I told them, they still knew I had like a midterm, so that freaked me out. So the fact they're already in my head, that's great, because I don't even know what's going on in there, so I'm glad you do. But yeah, they're the best person ever, and I'm so excited to meet you. I am extremely excited because like everyone already knows, I've already repeated 1,000 times, but like I've been to all-girl school and I really miss the sisterhood aspect. So I'm really excited to get back to that, and because I really miss my friends and my big sister and my little sister from my high school, and I'm excited to like start a new relationship with somebody else and hopefully can blossom into a beautiful family.
I probably knew I wanted you as my little, probably new member retreat when I started talking to you for the first time. And then like big time, the last big little event. So yeah, you can call me whenever, even 2, 3, 4, 5 a.m. Surprisingly, I wake up to a lot of things. So feel free to call me whenever, even if it's like I'm stressed out, because I do that a lot, but feel free to call me whenever you need to, no matter what time of the day it is. I won't answer when I'm in class, but I'll answer right after. But I don't care if it's 3, 4, 5 a.m. Feel free to. We will be having family dinners. Don't ask me when, but we'll have them. Put forth as much as you want into Theta Phi, because you will get out as much as you put in. It's a life-changing experience, even if you don't think it is at first, like I did.
Thank you for the gifts. They're really cute. I already used the water bottle today, and I used the cute little mug a few times. And I'm super crazy, so be prepared for that. For being in Theta Phi, I'm really excited to do all of the community service stuff, because that's going to be really fun, and then going on all the sisterhoods and stuff. And for getting my big, just, I don't know, just because it's going to be fun to have somebody that's always going to be there for you.
Now, Moriah, I knew when I wanted you as my little was when, I don't know, it was just kind of like it clicked when we first had lunch together and you were super quiet, and then like you joined choir and you just started like blossoming into this like wonderful person. I was like, oh my gosh, I just want to be able to see your progression as you grow up and have your experiences in college. I would just want to, even though I'm only going to be here for a year, I'm always going to be here. Always be here. A piece of advice I'd want to give you, Moriah, is to, whenever you feel like, I don't know, you're nervous about something, push past that, because I didn't do that as a freshman, and I kind of regret not doing a lot of things and getting super involved when I was younger in this chapter. So I want you to learn from my mistakes and to just go for it, just full throttle, no regrets.
I would like to say thank you for all the gifts you have given me, all the canvases, the white rose. It really meant a lot to me, and I'm very excited to get to know you and meet you. I'm looking forward to the sister relationship. Since I've never really had a big sister, I'm looking forward to that sister relationship and getting to know a lot more about you and having a lot of memories together.
That I wanted Rachel as my little. I didn't go through recruitment, or I didn't help with the process because I was on Panhealth, so I didn't know a lot of the new members until bid day. That was my first time meeting them, and then just getting member education stuff. And I invited Rachel over to my apartment to play Mario Kart, and she was just really funny and really cool. And then I got to know her a little bit better at Big Little events, and I think we just really clicked. And so I just think she's the cutest thing in the world, and so that's when I knew that I wanted her as my little. I want you to know a few things. One, that I am literally always there for you. Whether it's 3 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon, if you need something or if you need help, I'm there for you. Text me, call me. I'm there whenever you need me. Second, don't be discouraged if things get a little rough. I love Theta Phi Alpha so much, but just like every organization, just like regular sisters, you fight sometimes, you get in arguments, and don't let a bad day ruin your entire experience. I gained more in this sorority than I could have ever imagined, and even on the worst days, it's still the best experience that I've ever done. So don't be discouraged, and to have fun. I think that's the most important thing, and if you're not happy, find out why that is and try to improve that, because I think being happy is the most important thing that I could tell you.
I love her already, and I am so appreciative of everything she's already gotten me, and I am so excited to get to know her and my entire family. I am excited for just getting to know everyone better and all the events we have coming up and getting to know my family again.
Like you're so hypnotizing, you've got me laughing while I sing. You
wanted Samantha as my little from the very first time we talked. We connected from the get-go, so the next week when we were penguin pals, like it just kind of solidified the fact that I wanted her as my little. I want you to know that I love you so much already and that I am your #1 fan and your biggest supporter, and please get involved in Theta Phi as much as you can. I know that a lot of people have already told you this, but it is true. Whatever you get put into it, you will get out of it.
I want her to know that I love her already, and I'm really excited just to have that other person in my life that I can go to and just always have someone to rely on, and vice versa. Like I said, I'm really just excited to like have more people that I can count on, and not only my big, but like my whole family, and then Theta Phi in a whole. I'm excited just to have those girls around and have people to do things with and have that support system and grow together.
I knew during prep round, during recruitment week, that I wanted her because we honestly clicked right away. And then as we got to know each other more and more, she literally was like to the T a mini me. I want her to know that I'm always here, no matter what, no matter the time or what I'm doing, and that her double G, big, and her little, or her twin, is always here for her too. And no matter what, I think the advice I would give is to always just like live and have fun, and like remember your values within the sorority, and like take every opportunity as it comes into the fullest.
Just that I love her already, and that I really like all the gifts that she gave me, and that good luck to her, because I'm a lot. Just getting to know everybody and finally meeting her, that'll be so exciting. Thank you for choosing me as your little.
The moment she walked in a new member retreat, I said like hi in a really squealy voice because I get nervous, and she just walked right up to me, and like from that point on we just had really good conversation, and I was like, this has to be my little. You can always come to me for absolutely anything. I know I always want to have people there for me, so I know I'll always be there for you. Get involved with the sorority as much as you can, even when you're busy. Like there's always something you can get involved in, even if you're not there at the moment. You can be involved in background stuff. So
just that I'm really excited to meet you, and I just wanted to thank you for all the gifts I got all week long. It was awesome. I'm really looking forward to just getting to know my big and her big and the big's big, and getting to know everyone and having a little family.
I knew I wanted Shelby as my little when she first told me she signed up to go through recruitment. I know that sounds ridiculous and pre-thought out, but I loved Shelby while we were going through Eli, which is like her Bible study group, and I knew that she was going to be a really important person in my life, and I just knew from when she said she was going through recruitment, I was like, I know she's going to go in Theta Phi, and I know she's going to be my little. So I want her to know that I am so deeply sorry for lying to her this whole week, but I hope it was worth it. And I can't wait for her to meet the whole family because they already love her so much. And my advice to her is just to live life to the fullest, especially in Theta Phi Alpha, because this isn't just for 4 years, it's for life. And I want her to know that she can always lean on me for support through all the bad times, and I will celebrate her for all of her accomplishments and good times. So
well, I'm sure she already knows, but I'm kind of a psycho. Just wanting her to know that like I already love her. Like this whole like big little reveal thing kind of came at like a time in my life when things have been a little stressful, and just knowing that somebody's already out there, I don't even know who they are, but just that somebody's been like thinking about me and like thinks I'm an awesome person, like really like uplifts my spirit, and I just love her already. So with my big, just having someone to get weird with, like just like be total weirdos with, just laugh together and like make new memories. And I think it's the same thing with like Theta Phi, just like getting close with all the girls and like actually like having like a group of girls on campus who are like a huge support system, like they're literally your sisters. And I don't know, I think it's gonna be great. I'm super excited. Oh my god, I'm scared.
My little when she got as excited to talk about dogs as I did. I personally love dogs and she has 7 of them, so we really bonded over that. My advice for my little is to get involved in everything. Go to every sisterhood, go to every mixer that you can possibly get involved in. Take a small leadership position, like no matter what, like it makes a difference, and it'll definitely help you in the long run get the best experience from Theta Phi Alpha.
I want my big to know that I love her and that I'm very thankful for all the presents and everything that she gave me this week, and I'm super excited to meet her. I know like I have 2 big brothers, so it's nice to have the big sister relationship, and I'll just feel like a girl and princess and everything, so yeah.
Hey Maria, so by now you will have known that is me. Hopefully I've convinced you that I am not your big, because I know you were really sad apparently that when you found out it wasn't me, but I am. And so yeah, when I found out that I wanted Maria as my little, or like when I figured out that I wanted her, was when I found out she was going through recruitment and she was going to go Theta Phi, just because as like being the legacy, I know what it is like to be, and so I wanted to like mentor you in that way and like help you know that just because your sister's in it, you don't have to like follow her. Be your own self, branch out, do things, jump from a para-chef to vice president, do something crazy like that. So yeah, my advice to you is to get involved as much as possible. Stay sassy like you are. Be awesome. You're awesome.
That I'm really excited to meet them. Just to like have somebody to go to and be able to say I have a big and like actually know who they are.
Rebecca as my little. The moment I knew she was in Theta Phi, like I'd known Rebecca previously and I was just so happy for her to join Theta Phi, and I knew that even though we'd already known each other already, that our personalities just clicked, and we're both happy and bubbly and we don't know how to stop talking, and we could talk for hours, and we just work well together, and I can see myself just having fun for hours on end and talking about nothing at the same time. Rebecca, I want you to know that I love you always, and I want you to do the best with whatever you're gonna do. So you want to do music, you're gonna do more Ashbrooky stuff, like I support you. I will come to your thesis defense. And whether or not it's within the sisterhood or outside your life, I'm supporting you. Any positions you want to take up, anything whatsoever, I'm there for you.
I'm really excited to meet you, and I'm really excited for all the experiences that we're going to have together. I know that you're going to be amazing, and I can't wait to meet you. I'm looking forward to having like an older sister that I can count on and depend on and just come to whenever like I need her. And then in Theta Phi, I'm looking forward to like philanthropy and the Sapphire Ball and whatnot. I'm excited to get that going.
I would say that I probably knew that I wanted her as my little during recruitment, and then leading out of recruitment and through the white rose ceremony and everything else, I would say that was probably just building up to her basically being my little. I would like my little to know that Theta Phi has a lot to offer. It's all what you put into it, it's what you're going to get out of it. I hope that you always know that you can come to our sorority fam for anything, and that we'll always be there for you.
I want my big to know that I really appreciate her because the little gifts this week were so cute, and I've never really had a big sister, so I just want her to know that I'm happy to have her, whoever she is. I'm looking forward to running to my big and also just doing a bunch of fun things with her, and also the Sapphire Ball and Theta Phi and semi-formal and just fun stuff in general.
I knew I wanted Allie as my little probably after bid day when we were all crafting and making picture frames. Because I was a recruitment guide, I was not able to go through the recruitment process. I wasn't able to get to know the new members. So Allie and I talked, we bonded, we found out that we had a lot in common, and after that we went to dinner together, we hung out at the new member retreat, and I really started to fall in love with who she was as a person, and I knew that I wanted her as my little. Take advantage of every opportunity that you have while in Theta Phi Alpha. Go to sisterhoods, go to mixers, go to chapter dinners, hold a position, get involved, and I'm sure you've heard that what you put into this sorority is what you get out. So do your best and make sure that these years are the best in your college experience.
I'm really excited, and I'm crying already before the reveal even started. So just being a part of a sisterhood again, from the period of time when I wasn't in my period of transfer schools, and getting that big little relationship that I didn't really get from my old organization, which is unfortunate, but it's nobody's fault. But I'm really excited to get that full experience finally.
Kylie as a little, I think during preference round really. She was my bid day buddy, and I got to know her really well throughout recruitment, and I think we talked a lot more during the big little events, and we even hung out outside of the events because I was her penguin pal for a week, and I think we have a lot in common, and I think we just have a good time together. So my advice for you is to try to find something that you are passionate about in this sorority. I know that when I learned about the philanthropy, I was super passionate about it, and I still am. And this might sound weird, but even with my secretary position, I feel like, I don't know if I would use the word passionate, but I do really, really like what I do with that position. So I want you to find something that you're passionate about and give it your all and do everything you can for it and just have fun.
I want my big to know that I'm very grateful for all the gifts and that I can't wait to get to meet her and to do fun things together. I'm looking forward to all the philanthropy events and all the sisterhoods because I really want to get involved in the community and get to know everybody in Theta Phi. I'm so nervous, I don't know why.